My gosh, there she is. How you doing?
I'm doing okay, Tony. So nice to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you too, Tracy. Wow. Congratulations on such a great film.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
It's got all the notes in it. I mean, it's heartwarming, it's heartbreaking, it's funny, it's such a brilliant film about, about two people finding each other.
Yeah, and the magic of that, when we were shooting, I remember the cinematographer and I we went to do a test, that shot in the diner. I said, I just want to focus on them in that diner. How magical it is that they've connected there, and the cue's called connection at the diner and everything. And after we did that lens test, I was walking around and every pair of people, looked like siblings, looked like boyfriend, girlfriend, or whoever, parents. I was like, how did they meet? What's their story? Every connection is magical.
This sounds like the beginning of a great anthology series.
Hope so.
Boy, I tell you, you lucked out with Barbie and with John. I mean, boy, what chemistry they have together. But it's when I say chemistry, most people think romantic. No, this is like a father and daughter feel, and it's so deep.
So deep, and they're so wonderful. And the casting directors I work with, they tend to say that I do kind of more work than a lot of other directors before we go to anyone. When I said, oh, because I'm not looking for an actor, I'm looking for a person. I'm looking for a heart.
Yeah.
I need to look further. It's not what do they look like, it's who are they. And so I kind of felt like a matchmaker in that way when I was really looking I kind of cast them together. It's not a matter of like two people in isolation, but who are the two human beings that are going to show us what the story is.
And boy, I tell you, I keep saying this, the story is so great. We need things like this now. It's about trust, it's about all of those notes, as I said. And what really struck me is that this is not uncommon. I mean, I have adopted, kids in the neighborhood whose parents aren't home or they have problems and through the years and become a kind of you know, a bonus dad to a lot of kids. And I know that feeling of your heart is breaking and you want to reach out.
Yeah, absolutely. And we have no idea. I'm learning, that for example, that I've been chosen family to people that I didn't know that I was chosen family to, as well. We don't know where we fit in other people's lives or how our kindness can change them. And
Mm.
my Facebook dad didn't know how his kindness was changing me. So I'm so grateful that you are a bonus dad to someone. And I have chosen family in Washington. They were
Yeah.
part of this film, as additional chosen family, and I taught their daughter filmmaking. That's how we met. And who knew,
Yeah.
that one of my students' family was going to become my family. So you never know, we just got to keep our eyes open and our hearts open to finding our tribe.
In our final seconds that we have, what do you think audiences will take away once they see the film?
I hope people will go to the theater to see it because I'm finding that when we're sitting in a room full of strangers, we realize that we're not as divided as people are telling us, and we're not all that different. And we can sit together, we can laugh together, we can cry together, and can realize that we're all just human beings doing our best, and none of us are perfect, and it's all going to be okay. We just have to take care of each other.
And I think those words are great, and the feeling is quite mutual. And before I leave, I want to say that you're just a hero of mine. After reading your backstory and everything, it's amazing what you've been through personally, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you
Oh,
for.
now you're my bonus dad.
I am, and don't be late for dinner, young lady.
Thank you so much, Tony. You can't make me cry in my eye makeup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.